Well, welcome everybody to Monday Night Raw. We are here live, and what a show we have in the WNR Universe. We are 2 weeks away from Extreme Rules, and tonight things might get a little extreme. We're going to start off hot as well. It's going to be CM Punk in action against Finn Balor, and let's not forget, in the main event last week we saw John Cena pin World Heavyweight Champion Damien Priest. Later on tonight we'll see a six-man tag team match, Priest with the US champ Don and JD taking on John Cena, Nakamura and AJ Styles. But like I said, right now we're going to start off with the man who knows that Extreme Rules in 2 weeks will be facing John Cena for the #1 contendership for the World Heavyweight title. It's been great. Well, yeah, it is great to be here tonight. And again, you just don't know what's going to happen on a Monday Night Raw. And just as I say that, Finn Balor looking to get some retribution from last week as well. Felt he was embarrassed. Well, that's the thing with Finn Balor and the Judgment Day. You know, write them off at your own peril. You think they're pawns or whatever it is for the bigger picture of Rhea Ripley and Damien Priest, and Balor saying that isn't simply so. He should be remembered with the likes of CM Punk, and well, there's definitely an argument to be had there. Balor, with the impact he's had in wrestling, and this match might not even get started, and Finn trying to take Punk to ringside. Nice reversal, Balor there, coming up short. Punk now taking out Balor, and we haven't even got in the ring yet. And now Finn might think that's the best course of action. Another back suplex. Referee might call it in a minute. And now Balor trying to run away. Some would argue that's what he does best. Now be careful, because Judgment Day will be listening here. And Balor coming out alone. Well, he thought he had the advantage, and now we finally hear the bell. Nice reversal by Punk. Again, this is the matchup many thought we might not see, but right here on Raw. And we talk about the Judgment Day later. Of course, we've got plenty of action still to come. Of course, Rhea Ripley, her new BFF, Liv Morgan, will be in action, taking on Dakota Kai. You know, that LA Knight and his Gallus problem continues. We'll also hear from New Day in the Final Testament with their issues. But right now, Punk trying to gain some momentum in this matchup. He does with a lovely clothesline. Balor just might be a bit overawed in this situation. Oh, there's no doubt both are big time players, but can't argue Punk's had more success. Well, you can't, but again, recent success Finn has been so consistent. Punk's been away for 10 years, comes back and finds Balor basically in his place or near the position. Lovely exchange between the two. Which way it's going to go? And it's going to be Finn that gets a shot. Can he put Punk away? No, Punk managing to kick out. And Finn now might be looking for it. The coup de grace. Now off the second. Punk tried to move but wasn't successful. And Finn now just taunting Punk. I don't know if that's a good idea. Springboard clothesline. Punk's got to get some momentum in this one. Punk is busted open and now going for the Anaconda Vice. This could be dangerous for Finn. Well, Punk's got a point to prove as well, there's no doubt, coming up short against McIntyre and Damien Priest. He wants to show that he can beat Damien Priest, and he blames it on Judgment Day, and that's why we're getting this matchup now with Finn. A lovely arm drag. And it has been Finn who's been controlled the majority of this matchup. Outworking the leg, but too much. Punk managing to fight out of it. Now looking for the GTS. If it's this, could be over. GTS time. And Finn, shoulder up at the last second. And I tell you what, not many people kick out the GTS. You have to wonder now what Punk's got. What he's thinking. He's going to go up top, which you don't see often. Punk got planned here. No, Finn managing to see what he had coming. Oh, and a kick to the back. Now Finn thinking maybe it could be time for the coup de grace. Oh, Punk moving out of the way. Try to exchange and Punk now. Got caught by Finn. Well, he tried the coup de grace a second ago. He's going to try it now. Hits it. And what a victory this could be for Finn Balor. No, Punk with a shoulder up. And Finn, frustration there. Collar and elbow tie up. Can't get the better of him. Pele kick. And now you just wonder what it's going to take. Can he get the job done? Punk fighting out the corner, as he has done most of the matchup. And again, another clothesline. And I think Punk wants to put Finn away as soon as he can. Elbow drop. Finn trying to get back to safety. Good idea. This is all nice. And Finn now comes in and gets caught. And now it's Punk showing off a little bit. And this is the end of Finn Balor. Is it time for him to go to sleep? And CM Punk beats Finn Balor here. What a way to start. Well, what a matchup that was between these two. But Punk wins after getting attacked from behind. Let's not forget, like I said, in 2 weeks we'll fight Extreme Rules, but there's still plenty more to come here tonight on Monday Night Raw. At the moment, CM Punk is your winner. It may not look like he is, but he is the best in the world. Well, welcome back to Monday Night Raw. And like I said, we have got a hell of a show lined up. But we are going to hear now from the New Day. And of course, the New Day, everything is all right in the universe when it comes to these three men. Their issues have been with the Final Testament. And anybody that's been watching Raw over the past couple of months will know that since Karrion Kross and the Authors of Pain have come up to the main roster, they have focused on the New Day. They're saying the New Day needs to be done. They want to focus on what's fresh. New Day, of course, coming up to nearly 10 years together as a group. Of course, at SummerSlam, it was the Final Testament, that one. And then we saw on Raw, the New Day get the win. This is why they kind of got their spirit back. It was beaten out of them for a little while. But they're ready tonight. So the final face-off should be interesting, we've been told. That they're not allowed to put their hands on each other, but I don't know how long that's actually going to last for. You just wonder where they are. You thought they might be attacking from behind, and you're looking around you. Of course, Karrion Kross, former NXT champion. And we should get an agreement on a third and perhaps final match between these two teams.
And combined weight of 885 pounds, the Fallen!
Well, there's no doubt how dominant Final Testament has been, in Karrion Kross warning the Judgment Day just a couple of weeks ago and saying that when they want to go for those championships, they will get them. And who knows, with tag team titles, of course, but US Championship, even World Heavyweight Championship with Karrion Kross. And he's setting them off now. And these are his men. Well, I can't actually see any microphones, so I don't know if they're going to... Uh-oh, here we go. We just knew it was going to be carnage. Oh, my God. Razor just clotheslined. Karrion Kross, I don't think he meant to. Offers a pain now. Taken out Woods. Oh, my God. And the Final Testament there. Just destroying the New Day. Well, Big E was standing, but after those power bombs, and Kross didn't have to do anything in that one. And I guess we will get it, but for tonight, the Final Testament stand tall here on Monday Night Raw. Like I said, plenty more still to come here tonight. We're up next on Monday Night Raw. We are going to see Liv Morgan versus Dakota Kai. And I think the most interesting thing about this is the dynamic. Liv Morgan has kind of got herself in with Rhea Ripley. Of course, they used to be a tag team a couple of years ago, but you wouldn't think Rhea doesn't like Liv so much, but Liv has helped. She's helped Dominic retain the US title. She's helped the Judgment Day be dominant, as we've seen with tag team titles and every other championship apart from women's tag titles. So maybe this is on Rhea Ripley, the women's world champion, a hubris that she wants Liv to basically complete that. And tonight, I think if Liv can get the victory, then I think we're pretty much certain of Morgan and Ripley versus Dakota Kai and Raquel Rodriguez. But at this moment in time, Damage Control aren't in a good place. As we saw the Kabuki Warriors last week with a clean sweep over them. And they may be the tag team champions, but they're not happy at this moment in time. Well, of course, we don't know where the tag team titles are since Nikki Cross stole them a couple of weeks ago, so hopefully we'll have an update on that. But Kai doesn't seem in a bad mood. I think Raquel just wants her to concentrate, and we're going to see that in this match up next. Here we go, like I said, Extreme Rules a couple of weeks away. And if Liv can get the victory, Liv has been on fire recently, there's no doubt about that. Beat Charlotte at SummerSlam and in the Steel Cage match on Raw just a couple of weeks later. And she has taken the Kabuki Warriors to their limit, and now she's looking at Damage Control, and you can just see the confidence of Liv right now. Or maybe not much, too much for Dakota Kai getting involved. But this is the thing, underestimate Damage Control at your peril, because there's no doubt Dakota Kai is a great wrestler. And yes, it was disappointing with them against the Kabuki Warriors, but they will come back, and they are still tag team champions. Excellent point there as Liv and Kai just exchanging. And Liv maybe get the best of this situation. DDT taking Kai down, looking for the pin. And Ripley looking on as well. I kind of wonder if Ripley likes it. I mean, I know she likes to compete, but at the moment, you know, and you hate to say it, but, you know, who's worthy of Rhea Ripley at this moment in time? And there's not a lot, you know. Well, it is tough to say. We saw Asuka and her. I'm sure they have another war. And again, Io or even Kari. But there's so many other women to consider beyond, you know, these two groups at this moment in time that we're just simply forgetting about, you know. But that's the thing. Everybody deserves a chance. And Kai now get a good chance against Liv. And again, oh, Liv went close, but I think Ripley told her then to stay out of it, so that helped. Liv to the other side now. And Ripley with a distraction. He wondered if it would come into play. And usually this is what Raquel is doing. And again, interested to see, and this might help. A roll up on Kai. No, Kai managing to kick out. Just won't get caught on that one. Nice by Liv. Like I said, confidence is key when it comes at this moment in time. And I don't want to throw cat amongst pigeons as it was, but if they were to become tag team champions, I know it's a big but, you know, Liv might be looking beyond that. Why are you trying to do that for? What do you mean? Why are you trying to split them up? I'm not trying to split, you're trying to split everybody up. So they got problems with each other, where you can say Kai and Raquel's got problems. Well, to be fair to Raquel, she was the last woman standing for Kabuki Warriors and probably gave a better effort than the other two did. So I'm just, you know, I'm just going to put it out there. Why would you even? And Kai, maybe a bit of, I say inexperience, but making Liv pay on the outside. But, oh my word. Straight to the face, and Kai could be in serious trouble. And Liv now, and looking at Raquel, and, well, Raquel's saying focus on your own. And Liv doesn't want to be counted out here. Liv doesn't want to be counted out. Oh, just back in. That was close. Referee concentrating on that. I don't know what kendo stick came in there. Kai with a calf kick. Needs to get some momentum in this matchup now. Here she comes. Oh! Huge kick in the corner. Still not finished. And Rhea looking a bit worried. Oh! Liv might be out. Liv in serious trouble. No, shoulder up. Oh, and that was closer than I thought we thought it should be. Liv now with a kick. And it is all Kai, and Kai ever so confident. Well, wouldn't you with Cowell? I suppose I would. And now Kai looks to maybe end things. And we've seen this before. Beautiful kick. Liv might be out. Oh, and Liv got to the ropes. Kai can't believe it. Oh, and Kai still in control here. Only the ropes, but Liv. Nice dragon screw leg whip. And now Oblivion. And straight into it. Kai didn't see it coming. Kai kicked out. And again, we've seen this level of commitment from both women now. And Liv is not happy. But Kai, quicker to the punch. Backbreaker. Looks to go up top. Waiting for Liv to recover. Oh, catches her. And Liv now, slamming her down. We saw this on the outside, we can see it in. Huge move, but Liv's not finished. And Kai came close. But now she's going to look into Oblivion. And Liv's going to get the win here. Kai, put up of effort. And it looks like now we are going to get Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley versus Kai and Gonzalez at Extreme Rules. But Kai came close there. Oh, Kai came so close. It's a great performance, but unfortunately, like we said, the hot streak Liv has been on. Got the job done. And in the end, it was Oblivion and Ripley looking on. I don't know if she's impressed or not, but Liv wins. here on Monday Night Raw. Welcome back to Monday Night Raw, and right now this could be carnage. As we've seen the past few weeks, there is no dangerous man, there's no one more dangerous in WWE than Bronson Reed right now.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the
Well, I'm not going to lie, that
South
might
Australia,
have been a little bit of an understatement, because Bronson Reed has been piling the bodies ever since he took out Drew McIntyre on Monday Night Raw, costing Drew the World Heavyweight Championship and putting him out for, well, we don't know how long McIntyre is going to be away from. And then, of course, last week as well, Kevin Owens just getting absolutely smashed. I mean, Owens being checked on, and again, we hope to get updates, but it seems to be the same injuries that Drew suffered. So again, we're not going to know when Owens will be back. I mean, through the announce table as well with the tsunami last week, Bronson just took it too far. And you just worry tonight, whoever's got the guts to step up to Bronson Reed. Oh no. Uh-oh, well, we talk about guts or brains, and we might be in trouble here, because R-Truth, I mean, they might know what's up, but he's not going to know it once Bronson Reed hits him. Oh, Truth, why did you agree? He must not have known. He must not have known it's Bronson Reed. Oh, God, well, Truth. Take your time, Truth. You'll be fine. You know, you don't need to worry about anything. Oh, God, Bronson's moving already. Oh, no, it's going to be just like last week with Kevin Owens. Oh. And Bronson and Truth, to his credit, trying to get to his feet. Oh, but Bronson is just a monster. There's nothing you can do when it comes to this man. Oh, Truth, though. Nice kick. And he's going to try and fight in this matchup if he can. But Bronson, just so big, so strong, so dangerous. Oh, Truth into the stairs. And hopefully we get a matchup here. Well, I say hopefully, maybe not. Maybe just stop this. Maybe just stop this. Truth again. Well, he's in trouble. You can see him just taunting Truth. Well, this match might not last long at all. R-Truth thrown in, and well, bell rings, but like you said, how long is this going to last? Look at this grid of press. Up in the air. Oh my God. Truth get to his feet though, but has no effect. Tells him to come again, and again. Just a monster. Well, this is scary, and the other scary thing, and the one thing we've not mentioned, and I don't know how yet, because of his destructive nature. What is he doing? Snake Eyes. This man is the #1 contender to the World Heavyweight Championship. This man is the next World Heavyweight Champion. I don't see any other way, and that's no offence to Damian Priest, but there's not anybody been as dominant as Reed, and Truth can't get anything in. That's the scary thing about this match. You have to fight that, and Bronson, the agreement with Damian Priest was to take out Drew, and he'd have the shot, and he's getting it Extreme Rules. You have to worry. You have to think Priest is worried here. This has just been decimation, but Truth now trying to get Saint back in this matchup. He just can't. Every time he starts, just gets cut off. Truth back up to his feet, and again straight back down again. Now the kicks, and you worry about Truth. We're going to see powerbomb, and you know what's next. And then he jumps the size of him to the top. Tsunami, and R-Truth is out. Bronson Reed, the most dangerous man in WWE and future World Heavyweight Champion, on this display. It's hard to argue against. Look at that powerbomb and then the tsunami. Oh, there's nothing you can do about that.
Here is your winner, Bronson
Bronson Reed hardly broke a sweat here tonight. Extreme Rules, you expect it to be a difficult challenge, but there could be our next World Heavyweight Champion. Of course, let's not forget main event still to come here tonight. Well, up next on Monday Night Raw, we've got a tag team match for the ages. And of course, this goes back a few weeks where Chad Gable turned his back on Otis and Tozawa and sided with the Creed brothers, or did the Creed brothers side with him? Call them Creed brothers, call them Diamond Mind. But whatever you call them, make sure it's American made. Brutus and Julius, alongside Chad Gable, who, in my eyes, is doing a bit of Kurt Angle cosplaying at this moment in time.
The following contest.
But they are American made, and Chad has got this new attitude where he's better now than Otis and Tozawa. Well, because they were losers. That's why. They were losers. Were they really? Or was it Chad? Because Otis was successful. Otis successful in his own right. Gable's here now, but there's no doubt Brutus and Julius are two big, meaty men. And they mean business. And also, let's not forget Ivy Nile as well. Taking out, she's not here, but taking out Maxine Dupree. And that's why we're going to see Otis and Tozawa by themselves. And we are going to get this tag team match. Let's not forget the main event. 6-man tag team action still to come here tonight. We've still got LA Knight as well in action. But here come Alpha Academy. And Otis and Tozawa won't be intimidated here. There's no doubt about that. I wonder what mindset Otis is in at this moment. When you think his best friend, the guy that's guiding him. Well, let's be fair, I think maybe Otis gave up a little while ago, and now is Otis mocking Chad with Tozawa right now. Well, I'm not sure we're going to get some action. And again, the Creed brothers attacking from behind like they always do. Double team now on Otis, trying to take him out. Otis just too big and strong at this moment in time. Started off strong. And is the referee actually going to do anything about this? Are we going to get a legal guy in there? Come on. Let's sort this out. And Otis taken out early. But the power of the big man. Taking him to the corner. We're going to see Tozawa. Chad already getting on the apron. Trying to get involved. And look at that by Otis. There's no doubt the connection with the fans from him. And he wants retribution and his hands on Chad Gable at some point. Getting into the corner. Alpha Academy working like a world team. Let's not forget about the Creed bros, but Julius at the moment just can't get into it. Otis is just not having it. What do you do with that? You try and chop your tree down. These guys know about tag team wrestling, of course. In the NXT Dusty Classic. Now under the guidance of Chad Gable. There we go, we see it. Brutus in there. Come on, ref, count. Well, the referee does not want to count at this moment in time. I don't know why. That was the weirdest thing I ever saw. Referee kind of refused it. Maybe he thought Chad got involved on the outside. Well, those are the quirks of the game. Speaking of quirks, look at the Creed brothers working together. Such a great young tag team. Oh, when we talk about the tag teams, Judgment Day got coming for them. There's no doubt the Creed brothers are on top of that list. Otis got to get to his corner, got to get to Tozawa in at some point. This is not maybe the way we thought it was going to go. But Otis. Oh my word. How do we now? Here comes Tozawa. No. Otis wants to hurt him. That's the plan. Judas in all sorts of trouble. But Otis though, building momentum now. Otis wants revenge. Judas needs a tag. Here comes Brutus. I don't know if that had any effect, but Brutus thinks it does. And this is not a good position now for Brutus. I think Chad there threw a weapon in. Trying to maybe cause a distraction. He's not seen Tozawa yet. No, he's still not. With Otis. Otis wants the job done. Maybe thinking Tozawa you're getting ignored a little bit, but I think he is. I think Otis just wants to hurt him. I don't know if that's going to be a mistake. Julius, cheap shot on the outside. That doesn't distract Otis from his journey, I suppose. And again, into the corner, but just doesn't want to tag this moment in time. He can't that time. Brutus misses. And here comes Otis. That's it. Can he kick out? No, only a 1. Otis thought he finished this. I mean, what a manoeuvre that was. And now finally we're going to see Tozawa. No, Otis seems completely against that. Brutus now. He's not in a good mood. Oh. What a move there to Otis. And Brutus. Maybe having an idea now. Gabe will tell him to finish it. We've seen this. It's going to be Judas going up top. Usually it's Brutus, but that might get the job done anyway. And Tozawa doesn't even want to get in there. The Creed brothers, American made, were a statement. And Tozawa there, I don't know if he was upset. He didn't get to tag in throughout the match. I mean, Otis gave his best shot. But in the end, it was the Creed brothers that we see here. And usually it's Brutus with a Brutus fall, but this time Julius going up and getting the job done. And you wonder now if the Creed brothers are thinking tag team gold in the future. And what's next? For Alpha Academy, Chad Cable doesn't care. He's made the right decision. There's still plenty to come here on Monday Night Raw. We're up next on Monday Night Raw. We are going to get LA Knight versus Mark Coffey. And we spoken just a minute ago about Alpha Academy and of course the American Made and Gallus are a group who've since thrown up on Raw have been sick of being disrespected. They felt nobody disrespected them more than this man right here, LA Knight. The problem is LA Knight thinks he can take on Gallus without any friends. And we saw last week on Raw him coming up short and Mark Coffey getting the biggest victory in arguably the biggest victory in his WWE career, beating LA Knight on Monday Night Raw. And of course tonight LA Knight gonna have to deal with a numbers game again, and he wants the win back from Mark Coffey. And I'll tell you what, there's a general feel around tonight's Raw where everybody just can't wait to get their hands on each other. And of course it's going to be like that in the main event coming up next. Big 6-man tag team matchup. Judgment Day taking on Nakamura and AJ Styles and John Cena. But right now, Gallus coming out here, and you wonder if Mark Coffey might have become the de facto leader of Gallus here by getting that win.
Coffee!
Why'd you do that for? Why do you honestly try and break up every single team? We've done it all night, and again, you're doing it now with Gallus. Mark Coffey got the victory, yes, but we know there's no real leader of Gallus. So, you know, at the moment, doesn't really matter who gets the win. But, well, LA Knight had enough, and he's going. Oh, he tried to go straight up to Wolfgang. Mark Coffey stopped it, and again, it's a numbers game for LA Knight. Oh, some wrestlers just got your number. Maybe Mark Coffey has got an LA Knight. Wolfgang caught with a kick. Poor Wolfgang, he didn't deserve that. He's fighting back now, and referee needs to maybe see that. What are you talking about? He just kicks him in the face. Here comes Joe now. Why is Joe in the ring? Can we get rid of Joe? There is no need for Joe Coffey. This is meant to be a one-on-one matchup. And Joe Coffey is in the ring. I don't understand. It's not a tag. It's not a handicap. Can referee maybe do something about this? There we go. Joe's leaving anyway. And so is Mark. And LA Knight doesn't care about Gallus in every single way. This is a singles matchup, let's not forget. And Mark Coffey trying to get involved. Joe again getting in the ring. I think that was partly LA Knight's fault, but referee needs to sort this out. There we go. Joe kicked out of here. Rightly or wrongly so. What are you talking about? How did he get involved? LA Knight now. Building momentum. He's in a good mood. Even though losing there last week. Just get... Maybe no one likes LA Knight. Maybe that's why he can't get any friends. Well, Mark Coffey coming up short there. And LA Knight, we talk about trying to get in the title picture. We've maybe got to get past Gallus to get to Judgment Day. Shot again. LA Knight in complete control at this moment in time. Oh, lovely elbow. Mark could be done here. No, LA Knight. And again, is that a mistake? Is that the mistake? And again, Wolfgang, who's done nothing wrong in this matchup. I will admit that. And LA Knight just wants to go after him. I don't know why. Mark Coffey getting stopped. There you go. BFT. And LA Knight is going to beat Mark Coffey. Well, revenge is sweet there. LA Knight making short work of Mark Coffey, but again, it worked for him tonight, but the numbers will catch up on him at some point. But your winner is LA Knight. And what a night it has been on Raw. LA Knight celebrating. Of course, we've got the main event up next. But it is now time for the main event. We might not have thought we'd see this anywhere else, but we're going to right now. Judgment Day taking on Nakamura, AJ Styles, and John Cena. And here comes AJ Styles right now. And AJ's here on Raw. To be phenomenal. Let's not forget, teaming up with Nakamura, the success they've had in the tag team, and now with Nakamura's mind may be on Dominic Mysterio. You think AJ might be eyeing up Damian Priest, but again, who isn't? Like we said, we know Extreme Rules. John Cena versus CM Punk. The winner of that will fight Priest at Survivor Series. But you've got AJ Styles looking on. It may be Bronson Reed who say that, who will be in that position as well. If he wins the Extreme Rules, he will face the winner was Cena and Punk, and AJ sticks his name in the equation, who knows what can happen. But as I've mentioned, last week Nakamura with a message to Dominic Mysterio, the US champion, saying he's coming for gold. And you wouldn't doubt that. And just hear the reaction from the fans, the respect that he has. Nakamura is here. And again, I mentioned Dominic Mysterio. Who knows? Nakamura might fancy Damian Priest. There is so much going on here at the moment on Monday Night Raw. And that's when you think we haven't seen Seth Rollins since losing to John Cena. We haven't seen Drew McIntyre since taken out. We've lost Kevin Owens. Sami Zayn been fighting a bloodline cause on SmackDown. But Nakamura is here tonight and ready for action, and so is this man last week, pinning the World Heavyweight Champion. He may be approaching his final year, but he never gives up. And John Cena is in the house. And I think what surprised us maybe last week from John Cena is that it was the old John Cena, the man who did win 16 World Heavyweight Championships, and the form he was in. If he can again get a victory here tonight, if he can pin Damian Priest again and then beat Punk at Extreme Rules, then surely, don't call me Shirley, John Cena was in a great position for number 17. But the issue for Cena, the issue for Nakamura and AJ, for everybody else, is the Judgment Day have got a death grip on Raw at this moment in time. And if Rhea and Liv can win the titles at Extreme Rules as well, they would hold every single championship that is available to them. And look at these draped in gold here.
Weight of 629 pounds, Damian Priest, Dominic Mysterio, and
Oh, you might wonder why Priest is confident. But let's not forget, even though Bronson Reed helped, he did cash in on McIntyre. He did beat CM Punk at Night of Champions. And he has said that he's going to beat Bronson Reed at Extreme Rules. But again, I just don't know. I don't know what you can do with a monster like that. Dominic has beaten people like Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens in recent months as well. And I don't think JD is the forgotten man of Judgment Day. Of course, one half of the tag team champions. But up next, it is going to be Judgment Day. It's going to be Nakamura. It's going to be Styles. It's going to be Cena. It's going to be good, man. There we go. AJ and Damian Priest going to start. And Priest might be a little bit frustrated with what happened last week. Might want to send a message. Oh, and Priest went flying then. And AJ, more not the old days, thought about it. This is AJ's first match back on Raw. So it's been traded across with Nakamura. Of course, we saw Nakamura win last week. Priest in the wrong part of town. I think he knows it. AJ wants to send Priest into the corner. The champion not helping, and here comes Cena. Nice double team by Cena and AJ Styles. Who'd have thought we'd seen them teaming up in 2024. Cena catches a boot. But you can't see him. Damian Priest in a bit of trouble. Oh. And I mentioned earlier about maybe certain wrestlers having wrestlers' numbers, and maybe John Cena has got the number of Damian Priest. Priest might know it. Cena dominating at this moment in time. Judgment Day can't get it at all. Priest finally getting to JD on Cena. Tags in Nakamura, maybe doesn't want to bother with Devlin at this moment in time. McDonough even. Maybe he should. That was a lovely move there. First cover of the match. Nakamura might have been caught cold then. JD working on the leg. Missing out though. Nakamura's got JD. And we know Damian Priest is going to be a busy man next week. We've been told that he's going to sign a contract with Bronson Reed that will make it official for Extreme Rules. That is going to be quite the moment. And not only that, we're just finding out as well that next week it will be Priest and Bronson Reed taking on CM Punk and John Cena. That's what main event that will be for next week, but main event time now. Nakamura finding it easy. Oh, both men doesn't each other. AJ went after Priest. Dom has been quiet in this matchup, there's no doubt about that. AJ now just putting a whooping to McDonough. No, JD managing to kick out. Styles though working the leg. What he does best. JD is in all sorts of trouble. That's a nice roll there. He needs to get a harm's way. AJ now. You saw him working the leg a minute ago. Then go for the calf crusher, no. But McDonough saw it come in. Nice forearm. And JD might have turned the corner now for Judgment Day. And here comes Dom. I think for the first time in the match, and look at him fly, taking out AJ. I think Dom's not scared of any man right now. Well, he might be scared of AJ in a minute. AJ getting out. No, he's going to springboard. And a drop kick just like old time. We're going to see a tag for Nakamura. Now this is how the club work. Back body drop. Dom gets to his feet quickly though. And just like that, takes over again. Nakamura not having that though, trying to get to his feet. Oh, Dom trying to outmuscle him. But it's not going to work, we're going to see it. Made in Japan. The Judgment Day not helping him. Oh, Dom does get the shoulder up. Now Nakamura looking to punish Dominic. Maybe looking to maybe finish things, I'm not sure. And just as I say that, Dom, beautiful, managing to get back. In the wrong part of town. Again, we saw this between the two. It's JD now. Nakamura fighting out of it. JD picks him up. What a move. Nakamura might be in trouble. No. Might be in trouble. Comes up straight away. Then a big kick. Here comes John Cena now. Oh, Oh, both men had the same idea. Cena fighting away. Oh, went for the headbutt. What an exchange between the two men here. Here comes Dom. And they've worked as a great team. I know they're not tag team champions, but JD and Dom and Priest looking on at the handiwork. Cena in a little bit of trouble. Oh, I'm shot, and again just choking him out. Referee needs to do something about this. And Dom now going after maybe the wrong people. Should be paying attention. But again, managing to cut him off. Dom may be distracted there. Cena is not having it. He's not having it at all. Big cross body. Priest calling for the tag now. And Cena running to Priest's direction. And Cena again going out to Priest. We're going to see it on the outside. Hey, but this might give Dom a chance to recover. Well, Cena pinned him last week, but not tonight. Oh, Dom attacking Nakamura. Going after AJ as well. JD trying to get Cena back in the ring. Dom from outside the world. This match is falling apart. I think Damian Priest wouldn't mind being tagged in here. Cena taking both men out. Cena tagging Nakamura. Last man in. I don't know if Dom knows. Kinshasa. Didn't see it coming. And Nakamura has just pinned the US champion. What a matchup. Well, that had a bit of everything there towards the end. We saw the AA to Priest on the outside. And then Nakamura got the tag in. Managed to finish him off. There's the AA on the outside. And then the Kinshasa I was talking about. Tom didn't know what was going on. And Nakamura got the 1, 2, 3. And what a night of action here. Well, thank you very much for joining us here on Monday Night Raw. Of course, we'll be back with NXT on Wednesday. I've been James Rowlands, and thank you for joining the WNR Universe. Don't forget to like, subscribe, rate, review, and of course, follow. What a night it's been here.